Hi everyone, I'm Jada and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about when your family is emotionally unavailable. unavailable. So basically, when it comes to our emotions, we can easily feel like, well, our emotions can tell us things that we feel within ourselves that we don't really like to express to other people. And when it comes to our family, we don't realize until later in life how some families are emotionally available, which is a good thing also, but it's just when it comes to our own emotions and our own types of upbringing, not everybody has parents who are emotionally available, and then they pass it down to their children. Whether most of it of what I observed from is very unintentionally, because we can because sometimes when we were children, we can easily I pick up their own habits even knowing it. But then when we get older into our teenage years or our adult years, etc., 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 it's just we don't be aware of our own patterns and behaviors that we have picked up from childhood that we weren't even aware of in the first place. But when you deal with your family who's emotionally unavailable, it can be sometimes a little not sad, but it can be also sometimes hard to tell your family issues if you trust them, of course. But besides trust, it's basically people who are so say if they cuss you out, or they curse you out, or said many things about you, even though it affected you emotionally, but they know how much that affected you emotionally like that. And so you try to tell them, hey, don't say that, for example, or they really hurt my feelings, either just give you a look or just don't tell you nothing at all, or say something on a slide to be funny, or just gaslight you and say, oh, too sensitive, it's it's not that serious. But we have to realize is that our own feelings tell all, about how we truly feel. And so when we actually address these problems to our family members, it's just some families are they are available to us, but when it comes to our emotional side of availability, it can be hard for us to express to them, because if they're not in tune with their own emotions, then what's the point of us? Well, another it's not what the point. It is it's like you're talking to a brick wall, it's just you it's like telling how you feel, but yet they try to gaslight you, try to be funny in general. Really, some of us are sensitive and some of us are not, which is okay too, but people who are actually in tune with their emotional side and their emotions, it can be it can be very hard for them to actually trust them, trust anyone besides their family members in general about how they truly feel. That's why that's why people, they suppress it. But the only people who aren't really aware of their own emotions, or just don't care to feel them and heal them, and to discover and to heal and learn about why they feel the way they feel, then that's on them. And then I realize, it's not our job to make people feel some way, or just make anyone understand how we feel, especially when you're very empathic, and when you try to express yourself to people emotionally, not everybody's going to respond or even react to it. And some of the people who don't even say anything at all, they just look at you like, okay, like, you know, yeah, like, yeah, it can hurt sometimes because, like, because we expect, well, in past, like, they expect us to, like, just, like, be on their, like, emotional level, even though when we talk to them, it's like talking to a cold brick eyes. And just like, okay. But that's how I feel about it. It's just like, it's like this topic can be really, like, kind of hard, because especially when it comes to your family, because, like, they don't really understand where you're actually coming from, even when you, like, express to them, and yeah, like, some might do understand, and that's okay too, and some don't understand at all, and that's okay too. But as long as you know how you feel, and you actually know why you feel the way you feel, that's all that matters, and you actually validate your own emotions, and that's okay too, as well. But I learned that everybody is not going to, like, like, understand how you understand, like understand, like, how you, like, truly feel. It's no matter what it looks like on the outside, but it's, like, not there to, like, well, also, you can't really, like, expect people to, like, give you advice all the time, or always be there for you. That's why it's important to be there for yourself as well, mostly mentally, lifestyle, like, mentally, but mostly as well, because, like, you have to show up for yourself first and validate your own emotions before you can, like, express them to like somebody else. No matter how, like, you feel, you can still, like, validate your own self, and your emotions. But trying to express your emotions to people who just don't want to, or don't even try to, like, listen to you, then it's just not worth it. You trying to express yourself at all, and it's just best to find something, someone else, or another group, or even, like, counseling services, or therapists, or like, therapist services, so you can actually help yourself to, like, express emotions to people who are actually emotionally available to you, and who are, like, willing to listen to you, instead of just trying to, like, slide you off the side. So, like, thinking that your emotions aren't, like, valid, even though your emotions are valid, just like your mental state is valid as well. So, that's just how I feel about it, because when you do talk to, like, family members who are just not there, like, emotionally, it can be hard to, like, express yourself, like, at all, like, it doesn't just have to be, like, just be emotionally as well, that you want to, like, express to them, but like, feel like they would just, like, say something or just do something that's, like, really sly, is really, like, like, messed up. But yeah, this is how I feel about it. About when you deal with like, family members who are just emotionally available, and it's, like, it's just not worth trying to force it if they're not willing to, like listen to you. And it's like, they don't have to like, understand you at all. They can still, like, listen to you at least, and try to, like, even if they don't want to, at least show something about, like, empathy and sympathy towards a person who just wants to share a emotional connection that is open and safe, basically, because we all need a safe place, even myself as well. Like, every person on this earth needs a safe place for us to talk to our emotions. Besides, journaling helps too. But an actual physical person too, that's also a good healthy coping as well. And yeah, we should just learn how to just, like, not force things when people just don't understand us like that. In regards to, like, really, this is really in regards to, like, empathetic people, like, very, like, empathetic people, and people who are also, like, sensitive as well. And it can be hard for us, like, to, like, basically, we're just, like, talking to a brick wall. I mean, it's not that rigid to, like, explain, but like, that's what it feels like, and just, like, we just have to, like, learn and like value our own emotions, how we truly feel, because not everyone's going to like validate it for you or try to like understand it for you except you. So that's why I want to talk to you about that. Was really on my mind that I want to talk to you, because I feel like this is important, because I feel like this a topic is like important like in general, but just like yeah, it's just yeah. And also it's like if you don't have the don't have the support, it's still like good to at least like talk to somebody like online, you know, like online counseling as well, like I mentioned before in this video. But yeah, pretty much that's what I want to talk about today. Yeah. so I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this video a like, comment, and subscribe, and let's give you and have a good day and night every time you watch this video. And yeah, bye.